Sup, guys? So I've just done the scariest thing I think someone my age could do and quit my job with no job prospects in sight. So if you don't know, I am a professional video editor. Plus, I run a business. I guess ran a business. Now all those videos and training stuff is for free. On like my other channel, link in description, completely free. I don't charge anything. I'm losing money on it to be honest, but I don't care. Anyway, I've quit. So I'm a video editor, and I'm Turkish. So I live in a country where the minimum wage is like $300. I was making like $3,000 to $4,000. To be honest, I was being a bit lazy, so let's say $2,000 per month. And I was in Thailand, just living like a pretty cool life. Right, I just wake up, go to a waterfall, ride my motorbike, train Muay Thai. Beautiful scenery, live on an island, live at the beach. I was like, I fuck this. And then I came here, I came back to my parents' house, and then I quit my jobs. I will be broke for the foreseeable future. And this is probably the only YouTube video that doesn't like glorify, like, that doesn't talk about how much he's making or how good your life could be and how your life sucks, but you have to buy my stuff, man. And if you buy my stuff, I promise you, you're gonna be fulfilled in life. You're gonna reach all your goals. You know what, your life is sucks right now, but here I have this product, man. It's gonna change your life. And you know what, I was going down that path because you know I was living in Thailand, good stuff, really marketable stuff, right? But I realized I was living that wasn't my life. That wasn't what I was, like, my that wasn't my life direction. I did not want to be another like fucking online, hey, make money online guy. Your life sucks. You work a 9 to 5. Fuck you. Here's the new secret thing, and then I get rich because obviously I could, right? If I just, like, I was making money, bro. If I just kept it up, like, the thing I was charging 50, like, it's not super expensive. It's just $50 per month, which is more than worth it. By the way, the value you got with my program was insane, and I did like some accountability trackers and like personal mentorship as well, so you would get the results. As long as like you like, stayed in it and worked hard, I could do that. But I realized that wasn't my life path. That's not what I want to do with my life. And I am lucky. I am lucky because even though it's scary to quit, because I'll be making zero money, right? I'll probably keep one job, make like 200 a week or something, but I'll take a huge fucking dip in status. I'll take a huge dip in money, and I'll just throw away the last 2 to 3 years of my life. So why would anyone do this? Why would anyone just throw away their life? Because that wasn't my life, you see. That was not my life. That was not the life that I imagined for myself. That was not like that wasn't me. And going to Thailand, it made me realize that as long as you have shelter over your head and you have some friends and family, money is, I don't want to say meaningless, because obviously like having money is insane. It helps you do so much stuff, right? I mean, but I am 23 years old and oh fuck. Sorry, something made a sound. I'm 23 years old and I have this privilege of still being young, and I can live with my parents. And as long as I do some work, I can afford a gym membership and food. I have this privilege where I have a skill where I can just work a day and make like $200, which is fucking cool, right? And so I am saying this coming from this angle that I'm not here to make a buck. I don't need money. Money is meaningless right now for me. For me, right? It's meaningless because money doesn't help me accomplish my goals right now. And that's what I realized in Thailand. I was thinking, oh, I'll make so much money. I'll move back to London. I'll rent a house. I'll get the fucking red sports car Mustang. And then finally, like, boom, I've made it. I'll finally feel happy and all that stuff. But then um here is the absolute truth. spending money does not make you happy. And even if you got that fucking sports car that you dream of, right? I think every guy dreams of like a nice sports car. Like, I want to get like a classic American red Mustang, ride it around London. I probably couldn't because the fucking traffic congestion laws are shit in London. But I don't know, ride somewhere, ride in Europe, fucking like James Bond, whatever. It's dream, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Here's a story of a guy who bought a fucking BMW, Mercedes, doesn't matter. He saved up, he worked all his life, and he bought that Mercedes, okay? And as he paid like in cash, boom, you know, it was like, that's what we dream of, boom, in cash, expensive shit, boom, fuck you, I made it, right? And then he leaves the lot and he just says, oh man, I should have saved up for longer so that I could afford a Ferrari. Right, story goes like that. So going to Thailand made me realize that money doesn't make you happy. And let's be fucking honest. Most of us can afford a living, right? Most of us, right? If you know, even if you're from a shit country, I mean, you can like you're. Most of us are not gonna fucking die to war tomorrow, right? So the money that you need, unless you are under debt and under like a lot of financial stress, which I was in debt for a while, which I got myself out of it. Plus my parents. I mean, my kind of dad got me in debt half and half, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Most of us just want money to buy materialistic things. Okay, you know, we just want this so that we can signal to the world that you know, we're of high status, we can provide so that we can get girls because we think, oh, we have money, girls will like us, you're right, or we have money, people will respect us, we have money, we can brag about it on YouTube and sell like fucking courses, stuff like that. And that's what I thought, that's what I was doing, you know, moved to Thailand, you know, your job sucks, so that's what I was doing. But I realized I am put on this earth not to make a buck. I'm put on this earth to make a difference. And the truth is that if you can make a difference, then the money will follow. You know, unless like unless your passion is something that's not monetizable, like sucking feet. I don't fucking know. Sucking toes. You could probably still. I guess if you're in America, you could probably fucking make money off that because you know, fucking America, you can make money out of anything. Um, the money will follow. That's what I realized, and I realized I was living other people's dreams, like for social media or to brag about to other people. I wasn't living my dreams, and I remember this exact moment. I was in a ferry. You know, I was in Thailand, so taking a ferry to Myanmar to extend my visa. Myanmar, whatever. It doesn't matter. I was going there, and it was a nice morning. We were I actually have pictures. I'm not gonna put them on the screen, but we were just looking at the island, the beautiful sea, and I was with this friend of mine that I made on the tour, and not tour, the trip, and I told him, "What the fuck am I doing here? I went to university for music. I want to be an actor. I want to be a musician. I want to do like fitness stuff. What the fuck am I doing here?" And it was just that, and the thought disappeared, and then over the months this built up. This It was like a big wave that crashed over me, these thoughts, but that was the start. Okay, and I was legit like talking to AI trying to figure out what was wrong, and I realized that I settled, man. I fucking settled. The moment I got a paycheck, the moment, right? Because like I do, as I said, I do video editing, but and I was like a top video editor, man. If you go on YT Jaws, my profile is in like top 100. I very genuinely could be like one of the in the top 100 YouTube editors, which is insane. I have like 150 million views, but I realized, okay, what was I saying? I don't want to brag. That I settled, man. I started doing video editing because I needed money. That was it. It was just money, and then the money kept coming in, man. I didn't get fired, and if I did, I knew how to get another job, and it was too easy. It's too easy for me to get jobs. It's too easy for me to make money at something that I didn't like. So I kept going, man, and I settled. I settled. My worth was like $3,000 a month. I sold my dreams, my fucking, my values, my integrity. I sold out. I sold who I was deep inside. What I did. I sold it out for a fucking paycheck. Like I I stopped being who I was. And I didn't realize it. The transformation, it was slow, right? That's how adulthood, that's what people call adulthood, where the kid in you dies, where you fucking die and become a worker slave or whatever. You become a part of the system, right? And I'll tell you about the system. You fucking you sell out because, well, you want to move out, man. And if you want to move out, you gotta be able to afford the house, and that costs money. And we say once you move out and you got a girlfriend and you got a car, then you're a success, right? That's what everyone says. Fair enough. That's congratulations if you can do that. Congratulations. Fair enough. You're a hardworking individual. I won't put that down. But for me, I sold out. I was meant for so much more. I was really talented at music, and after just finishing university, and I was homeless a couple times, so it really affected me. I was like, I gotta make money, and fair enough. I was like, music doesn't make money, so I gotta figure out a way to make money because money. Because I was sold on this idea, by these influencers online that if you don't make money, you're a worthless sack of shit. Your worth is dependent on your bank account, which is a dangerous mindset because, well, you're, as Tyler Durden said, you're not your fucking bank account, you're not your khakis, you're not your fucking job. And here's the thing. When you judge people, you assign a value to how much people make with their money, right? That's what the YouTube entrepreneurship space does. Oh, I'm a 60-year-old, I made $200K. Oh, good job. You know what? I was an 18-year-old. I made $7,000 in a month, and I didn't do it completely legit. I kind of like did a scam. It wasn't a scam. I delivered on the product, but it wasn't completely honest. And you know what? I could brag about this. If I did that, you'd be like, "Oh my God, let me buy a course." But then I stopped after a month because I felt shit inside. I didn't feel good. Now, are there people who make money legitimately? Yes, there are. Are there people who make a lot of money legitimately? Yes, there are. Like bankers, they sell their whole lives, man. They need to be on the clock 24/7. Doctors, they need to be on the clock 24/7. I could never do that. They give up their freedom for a paycheck. Okay? That's how jobs work. That's how even entrepreneurship works, right? You run a restaurant, you give up your time and freedom for money. Fair enough. That's a good exchange. That's how life works. Fair enough. And they are the doctor, right? They are the doctor. Respect. I have a doctor friend. Respect, big respect, because the shit they have to go through. Fair enough, big respect, and they earn a lot of money because they save people from dying. Or bankers, or fucking Wall Street guys. Um, I mean, Wall Street guys don't create any value. But they still like give up their lives for the paycheck. And you think, because here's the idea, and here's a revolutionary idea that you're being sold, right? Here's a revolutionary idea, but that people wake you up from. The sharks, they wake you up from. They made you realize, oh my God, I've been living my life wrong this whole time. It's this fucking idea that what you want in life, the happiness and stuff, you gotta work now. Your life must suck right now, and there is a promised land. If you work hard, make money, eventually you can retire. Eventually, when you have this money, you can do this, right? That's the idea that we're being sold. And why? Why is it that the job that you do right now has to suck, has to take the soul out of you, has to fucking kill you? Literally kill you, because the job I did fucking killed me. I'm the energy, my soul, my eyes, my sleep schedule, my mental health. It took fucking everything I had, my personality. It changed my personality. This for $3,000 a month, for 4,000, whatever the fuck, would you sell yourself for that? Is that how much you're fucking worth? That you're gonna sell your future potential? Because you know what? Right now you could work on something. You can build something that's gonna make you great. Maybe it's gonna take fucking 5 years, doesn't 2 years, doesn't matter. But you know what? It's gonna fucking pay out. You're gonna be a legend, and it's gonna be fucking great. But you're gonna be like, no. You know what? Society is there, and society thinks that I'm a loser right now. I gotta prove people something. I gotta make some money. So you sell yourself, you fucking settle, you sell all those dreams you had because it got too hard. It got too hard over there, and you're like, fuck this. And then you settle. You sell your soul, you sell yourself for a measly fucking paycheck. And that's what I did. And here I am, not fulfilled at all. I feel like I wasted my life chasing money. Not even big money, right? If my business were to take off, fair enough, that would make good money. But then what? I would be I would like this is where I wanted to go in life, right? But I would be on the wrong lane. It's like I wanted to go west, but the wind hit my sails on east. So even if I went so far on east, right? And I make great lengths. Yeah, everyone's appreciating, like everyone's clapping. That's not where I wanted to fucking go. But it feels good. It feels good. I'm making progress. Because it was easier for me. Maybe I got lucky there. You know? My first video editing job was with a fucking client with 1 million subs. I got lucky. And then that snowballed and stuff. But obviously, like, I figured out how to do it without luck, right? I mean, you can't do something for like 2 years with luck. But I got a lucky break. Let's say that. My life, I wouldn't say that was my only lucky break, but I had a lucky break. Okay? But me being a teacher at video editing, having this online business, fucking getting to like my goal was 5,000. That it would just take me in a direction I didn't want anyway. Yes, I would be successful, but I thought like that wouldn't be me. That wouldn't be I. I wouldn't be successful. Me, deep in my heart, that wouldn't be my definition of success. I'm pretty sure if someone like you, maybe if you made this much money with video editing, and if you had a business, fair enough, that would be your definition of success. But that it's not my definition of success. That's what I realized. And um I was just living my life for others. So yes, I did take a pay cut. Yes, I did. Yes, I am making less now. Yes, in the eyes of society, I am a nobody now. Once again, right? All my status is gone, and it's hard and it sucks. But I realized I'd rather be me and a failure and try my hand at this thing that I can't reveal it to you right now because I need to put in months of hard work and master it and not worry about the money. I have the tools for it. I've already paid. I've already earned the money for it. I've done the payments. I'm not saying money is useless. I've used money to get the tools and equipment to do this stuff. But now all I need is time. All I need is my mind, my mental assets to focus on this endeavor. And I can't worry about money right now. Yes, you know what? I will be broke. Yes, by society standards, I will be going nowhere. But I will be going in the right direction in my mind. I will be listening to my heart. And I'm only 23, man. I don't have fucking kids. I don't have any responsibilities. And there is still time for me. So I said to myself, okay, I'm going to give myself till I'm 25 because I can always make money. I can always do this thing, do this business. I've learned the lessons. I have put 200 hours into this program, into this thing I built. So I've learned valuable skills from it. I've learned like how to do video sales letters, how to do email marketing. I've learned how to build funnels, great stuff. I've learned how to like sell people on ideas, good stuff. I've learned how to coach people. I've helped people make money, good stuff. But that's it. So I know it sounds like some hippie bullshit, And it's because like I was in Thailand and I saw people live fulfilled and happy lives and just with nothing. They just all they had was a home and the thing that they were doing, and that was it. And they were fulfilled. They didn't need $1 billion. They didn't need fancy cars. They were fulfilled. And the key to happiness is actually wanting less, not wanting more. And this YouTube platform makes it really hard to want less because everyone is trying to sell you something. Everyone, needs. That's why YouTube businesses exist, and everyone will instill FOMO on you, fear of missing out on you. They'll say, "Hey, you don't have what I have, and here's why you suck," and that that fucks up with your mental health. You see all these people better than you, making more money than you, looking better than you, better lives, better, social lives, better dressed, all that stuff, and welcome you compared to you, you're shit. You're shit, man. You are shit, and you're like, fuck, man, what the fuck? But you don't realize they're much older than you. These people are 12 years ahead of you. So what do? I'm a young guy. I chase the bag, man. I chase the bag. And you know what? You can get fast money if you do things not right, if you sell your morals just a tiny bit, right? Not too much, not full on scam, but if you just, you know, just a compromise here and there, fast money does exist. But the truth is that when you do all that stuff, when you sell yourself, when you chase this money, when you try to measure up to 30-year-olds as a 20-year-old, right? These fucking making 10K a month. Do you honestly think if you truly picked a path and got great at it and ran a social media business and was like, let's say realistically in 10 years you got 10K subs and you couldn't make $10,000? Come on, bro. Like, you can reach $10K. But at least I know I can. If like by the time I'm 30, that's 7 years. If I truly keep at something, if you break it down, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I sold out too early. I shot my shot way too early. And here's the thing: if you're young, I'm 23. You're not missing out, man. Who the fuck is making $10K at 23? And yes, I could make like 10K or whatever, or I can make this amount of money. Doesn't matter, right? But people say 10K. That's the amount. And people make it sound so easy, man. All you lack are these simple things. And in this video, in this 14-minute video, if you watch this 14-minute full training, you will know the secrets. And after you finish this video, you will be able to make 10K. That's a fucking lie, and the people know it. But they gotta get clicks, they gotta get sales, they gotta get views, man. It's all marketing. It's all fucking marketing. And you are enough. The way you are doing right now, you're doing your best, and that's fucking good enough. That's more than anyone ever fucking did. That's not true, but you know what? Sometimes some people can't do more than others, okay? I've had bursts of hard work where I work 16 hours, but then now I kind of work 2 hours. And that's okay. That's okay because like my body just rejects the work now. I can't work. My body just like be broke. I don't want you to earn any money. You can't earn any money. My like when I'm on the laptop, it just locks itself. It just won't do the work. But hey, I was like, you know what? I used to look at that. That's my guitar. I used to study music. I'm learning the Freebird solo right now. As long so I'm picking up the guitar again, so I need to develop calluses. But so basically, when you're playing guitar, because the strings like it gets on your fingers, you need to develop calluses. As long as like the calluses don't start insane, I could practice guitar for like 3 hours, 4 hours, no problem. And do I think I'm gonna make money from fucking playing guitar? No, I don't think so. I don't. I mean, yes, in a way, because when you think about like your life goals and stuff and your dreams, you just think of what if you fail, but what if I win, man? Here's what I think. Really unlikely, but let's say I play the Freebird solo, and it's really good solo, and my initial goal was I mean, this is long tangent, but fuck it. my initial goal was to be a fitness trainer because I used to weigh 120 kgs. Then I got down to 70, and then then I had to build some muscle and stuff. Now I can bench 110 kgs. I'm pretty muscular. But when I was in Thailand, I got depressed a bit, so I gained some weight. But then I discovered a way, so now I haven't eaten McDonald's in over a month. I haven't cheated on my diet in like 3 weeks or so. So basically, imagine like me with longer hair and I'm fucking ripped and I'm shredding the guitar. People love that shit. Boom. Now like I'm the guy in fitness industry who shredded and who fucking like shreds the guitar. Now, could that work? Yes, it could. That would set me apart, right? And I grow my hair a bit longer. Now I'm like that fucking rock star guy that plays the guitar shreds, and then boom, maybe a band, or I apply for a band, and they like my playing, they like my look. Boom, now I'm in like a band touring the world, and because I'm in a band and I'm in good shape, boom, I'm training people, helping them accomplish their goals, helping them with their life, the shit that I went through because I was 120 kgs and I was weak and I had gynecomastia and I have stretch marks and I fucking struggled with binge eating for years. And I would go on a diet and binge on my diet every fucking like second, third day and I overcame it. Right? Wow. What a great life. Now I'm dreaming here. This is the best case scenario, right? But um when you become an adult, you don't think that. When you become my age, when you're a kid, it's really easy to think that. But when you are our age, right? When you get a job, maybe you don't understand it now, but maybe you do. You think of what if I can't pay my bills? What if the rent fucking I can't pay the rent? What if this payment, this bill, that, and then your fears. What if like I don't make money? Then what? Oh, fears, and then you get stuck in this fucking job and you sell out. You gave up on who you could be, who I could be, me, who I fucking was. You give up on that for fucking $3,000 for a fucking paycheck. Could you live with that? Could you live? But knowing that you had this stuff, which I did. I was in great shape for a bit, and I was in a fucking band, and I'm pretty fucking talented. And I gave up all these like stuff I worked years for. Okay, for me to reach like 120 kg bench, it took me years. 7 years of I was obese, 120 kgs, and for me to get good at guitar, I played on stage. I went to university for music. I had all this like these things. People like these things. These people appreciate these things. But I was just like, you know what? I had all these potential, and I have all these skills, right? I've built this business. I've sold people stuff. I've trained people. I've helped them make hundreds, not thousands yet. If I may help them make it, definitely hundreds. I'm not sure about thousands, right? I'm a good teacher, but I'm gonna throw all that away because I have this job and it's safe, and I make $3,000 per month. So, you know what? And I'm 23 years old, and here's the funny part. The money goes to fucking zero anyway, no matter how much you earn. But you don't feel better. When I was making nothing, I was happier than when I was making $3,000. Or like 4K. The fucking month I made $7,000. I didn't feel shit. I didn't feel much happier. In fact, I felt like a fat fucking pig. I felt like a pig. And people clap. Successful guy, successful man. People will clap you for your accomplishments. But when you fucking look in the mirror, when you fucking look in the mirror at night, when you see yourself, you look yourself in the eyes, and you know this isn't who you are. That wasn't the life you chose for yourself. But you settled. You sold yourself for what? $3,000? You sold who you are for that? You can't fucking live with yourself, man. You know, like I was hanging out with this girl, and I was like, in the back of my mind, I was always thinking like, this isn't me. I wish I was me right now. We'd have so much more fun. This isn't me. I'm sorry. Or I'm with some friends, and I think this isn't me. But or I go outside, I'm like, this isn't me. This isn't me. This is not what I want to look like. This is not how I would act. I've just become a shell of a man. Just yes, yes, sir, yes, boss. I mean, okay, I wasn't like that. Obviously, I can always quit, but you make a project, you get revisions. Obviously, you gotta do the revisions and blah blah blah. You become a shell of a man, and you're meant for so much more, man. At least give it a fucking go. If you're my age, if you're 23, what do you have to lose? People waste their fucking 20s drinking and doing shit anyway. So might as well spend that on chasing your dreams. I doubt you're gonna regret it because here's the thing: you can always go into fucking the corporate career, whatever the fuck you want, at 25. Even at 30, you could always do that. People and like, why not chase your dreams when you're 20 years old? You won't regret it, okay? If you're on your deathbed and let's say you're a successful banker, you gave up your dreams. Maybe your dreams was to um and fulfilling dreams, okay, and dreams that could like have a money payout. I don't know, dreams of being you gave up arts because, well, arts don't make money, okay. Now they do make money if you're famous, right? Artists make money all the time, but it's really hard. The bar of entry is super fucking high, and um you gave up on that. And you're 6 years old and you start painting again, and would you not think to yourself, maybe I should have just gave it a go. Maybe I just should try it a bit longer. Like, I didn't even want to do this. My parent pushed me to be a banker. Or even worse, you don't have a good job. You're just a minimum wage worker, so you fucking work at Tesco or something. Um, what the fuck? You work at like a grocery store because you want to move out and pay the fucking rent, and you gave up on your dreams. It's a life fucking wasted. It's a life where you just you're dead. That's a life not remembered. That's just not even your life. Now, I'm lucky to have solved my financial problems because of video editing. I again, because of video editing, I was able to earn like around $50,000 or so. So I solved my financial problems, and I get it. Maslow hierarchy. You need shelter and food and all that stuff and safety, and self actualization is high up on the ladder. But um, be yourself, man. Don't don't live your life for others. Don't live your life for me, for some other influencer because they value this and that. You know who you are deep inside, and yeah, it's scary. It's You don't want to just don't. It's just scary. I don't know what to say really. Um, but yeah, I've quit my jobs. I will pursue my dreams. I might fail, but I'm gonna give myself 2 years. I'm gonna do it right. I'm not on this earth to make a buck. I'm on this earth to make a difference because even if I had the money and I traveled to this fucking country and I bought all this materialistic stuff, I've seen that does not bring me happiness or fulfillment. And so I'd rather do stuff that's right by me. And I'm gonna have to say no to a job that's gonna bring me $1,000. I'm gonna say no to that because I have some value in me, man, and I'm more than a paycheck. And you just can't buy who I am with fucking paycheck. Because there's a thing called integrity, character, and strength. And the strong people in life, the fucking movie characters that we all watch and admire, you think they would sell themselves for a fucking paycheck? No. And if that means I'm gonna be broke for a year or two, so be it. So fucking be it. Thanks for watching.